My boys and girls, we're finally back from Canada. It was a really good trip. I actually like Canada. I'll probably go back. But today we got legs, right? So I've been doing 90 minutes of cardio recently, and I'm on like 2150 calories, protein pretty high. So it's honestly, it's been like pretty hard on me. But we're gonna push through for the last 2 to 3 weeks with my coach. I really want to get lean and shredded, and if like I like the way I look and I want to keep pushing the leanness, then we'll go a little further on that. But I don't know, like recently I've been very happy with how I've been looking, which is like a shocker because I've been hating my physique for my whole entire life. But yeah, I wanted to show you guys one of my other leg days that I have. Last time I showed you a more quad dominant one, so today's gonna be a little more hamstring based. So yeah, we're gonna be hitting legs. We have a couple of pool jobs left to do until my season's over. We just gotta close a couple. But yeah, I'm probably gonna start off the day with 45 minutes of cardio because doing all 90 after my workout is just like dreadful. Like to me, it's just like it's hard for me to do. So I think if I split it up, it's just a little better for me. But yeah, so recently I kind of want to just talk to you guys about how life's been going. So I have new clothing dropping. I just recorded like a little snippet yesterday of the new shirt that's coming out. But if you guys didn't know, this is my brand, Controlled Insanity. I'm really starting to hopefully turn it into an official brand. I opened up an LLC for it. And I'm just going to start doing drops where we have clothes in stock all the time. Because I know a lot of people ask me, the website's down. And that's just because we have none left, right? But yeah, I'm very excited to see where it goes. And hopefully in the future I can sponsor people. Pray for me, you know what I'm saying? But I'm blessed to have listen, a lot of people ask me like, are you religious? And I always tell them like, listen, I'm very religious, but I just don't like putting it out on social media. But I pray every single day, and I'm always grateful to just wake up, and be in this situation in that kind of sense, if you guys know what I mean. But life's been very, very stressful recently. Like I just been dealing with, like you ever put so much in front of your plate sometimes, like you're literally doing it to yourself. Like you have no one to blame but yourself. I just been putting a lot of responsibility on myself recently and a lot of expectations that I need to surpass. And it's like, because I have suffered with really bad anxiety, so I don't know if you guys ever have felt that deep, like kind of stabbing pain in your chest. And I've been feeling like that for like a while now, just with everything I've been doing. But hopefully one day it'll all be worth it, right? But yeah, so we're gonna kick off the day with breakfast. We're currently still at 3 eggs, 1 Oikos yogurt, 4 ounces of potato. And yeah, that's meal number 1. So let's get to cooking, my boys. I'm also going to do a Kev's Kitchen for my TikTok today. Maybe I'll record a little bit of that joint on the camera. But let's do it, baby. Usually for my potatoes, I'll air fry them. Because I don't know, like I feel like if you don't have an air fryer yet, you're missing out on a lot. It just makes food like taste like 10 times better. In the off season, I'll usually just put all my chicken into the air fryer. And it comes out like really crispy and good. But the only downside is when it like dries up, it's kind of dry and nasty. But so yeah, we're gonna air fry these joints right here so that I have like, my things ready. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. This last week I haven't been as well on my diet as I should have been. So yeah, like on this. This joint's smelling a little funky. But anyways, on this diet, like this last year, I can kind of feel myself not being as committed as I used to be in terms of being so strict on myself, measuring everything to the tiniest bit of tea, like even a drink that has 5 calories I wouldn't take down. And I saw myself kind of losing that like obsession this year. And just recently something kind of sparked in me and I really want to kill it now. Like, I just really been on my stuff. Like I've really been anal, pause, on everything I'm doing, everything I'm measuring, I don't know, just, sometimes you get that feeling where like you're really not doing your best to be the best, right? Like I want to be the best one day, and you got to do the things that, a lot of people are doing right now. they're doing them. I'm not even going to say that people aren't doing, because there's a lot of bodybuilders out there. There's a lot of people that are really putting every inch into it. And sometimes you just got to wake the fuck up, you know? And I can see that in myself, you know? I'm going to admit it to you guys. Like, I've really been on my stuff recently, and I'm very excited to kind of transform my physique in a way. But yeah, so I'm going to take you guys through a bulk after this cut, which I'm very excited also to do, just because a lot of people ask me, you know, how'd you put on weight and stuff like that. And I feel like I could show you guys that stuff. But yeah, let's get into cooking breakfast. I'm going to cut these up. I don't know if they have fungus or not because they're stinky. But anyways, we're going to cook this joint, and then I'm going to talk to y'all on my meal number one. So we got meal number one right here. We got the 3 eggs, the potatoes, and then we're doing this, well, let me move back the light. Hold on. All right, then we got the Oikos joint. This is the banana one, 15 grams in this. So we're gonna hit up meal number one, and then we're probably gonna head out and do some cardio before the lift. And then later tonight, I'm gonna take you guys through my leg workout. It's more hamstring biased day, so we're gonna do hamstrings and then like 2 quad movements. And I also got some packages to show you guys with my new clothing drop and something that people sent me. So we're gonna eat this joint right here, and then I'm gonna get back to y'all.
What up, guys? I'm in Kev Strang's house, bro. He's trying to feed me fucking protein and everything. Yo, I need to get out of here. Come here, man! Oh, shit!
All right, y'all, so we're heading to Bev Francis Powerhouse in New York. So that's like our mecca here. It's like, you know, where a lot of pro bodybuilders train. And it's honestly like one of the best gyms in the world, in my opinion. And I've been to the one in Dubai before. I don't know if you guys know Binus Gym or Oxygen. I went to both of them over there. Fun fact, I even like, hold on, let me not crash here. Okay, cool. We're in New York. Remember, the drivers is a little crazy with it. But yeah, I remember when I went to Dubai, I paid like $100 entry to get into the gyms. And I kind of want to give you guys a backstory of how sometimes committed / obsessive I've been with the gym in the past. I don't really want to say the term, but you guys know what happened in 2018 with the whole world. You know what I'm saying? When everything was down, gyms were closed, right? So funny story, which might be partly not legal. I don't know if I could say it, but anyways, during those times, I would find a way to get into certain public gyms that I wasn't technically supposed to be getting into, you know what I'm saying? And I was finding a way to train no matter what. You know, at some point I was even buying dumbbells when they were super expensive. Like, people were trying to resell barbells, dumbbells, even little plates for like hundreds of dollars, which was insane. Something I drive with my leg up like this. But yeah, so I really went to pretty far extents to make sure that I was always training somehow. Because I was still doing my prep actually during those times. But those were honestly, like, as bad as that event that happened was, I think you're like, listen, I'm a big preacher of everything happens for a reason, right? I feel like every single like little tiny action that you do will impact your life in a huge way. And I've experienced that firsthand with so many different things in my life recently. And like, dude, it's real. It's really real. Like, every single little piece of effort that you put into something can really impact your life in a huge way. And sometimes, you know, I like telling my story in terms of the kind of person I was a couple of years ago. So let me just give you guys some insight on that. So my mindset a couple years ago was really like, listen, this will never happen for me. No one will ever want to watch me, not even in terms of watching me, but just I will never be successful. You know, in my head, I was always like, honestly, people can get lucky out there, but that will never be you, Kevin. You'll never get that little chance. You'll never get that little bit of luck. And what I really started realizing was all I did was think about the things that I wanted to do, but I never actually put any action into it. Do you guys know what I'm saying? Like, I would never actually try to do things and like put effort towards what I wanted. So I was just always complaining. I was always complaining about my life. I was always putting negative thoughts in my life. I was always thinking I'm gonna fail if I do this. I'm gonna fail if I do that. And that's kind of the reason why I have my tattoo here. I'll show you guys later, but it says feel the fear and do it anyway. There's so many times where fear has held me back from doing things that I really, really wanted to do. And recently I just been doing them. Like, I don't even care about the repercussions anymore. I just go for it. If I'm gonna fail, then so be it. You know, the feeling of not doing something and then regretting it later on is probably one of the worst feelings in the world, and I never want to feel that again. So everything that I've been wanting to do in my mind, I've been pushing forwards to do it. And I really recommend you guys doing that as well. Like, as bad as the repercussions could be, as bad as the possible worst thing happening could be, I'd say just go for it anyways. So if you're watching this video and you really have this one thing that you really, really with your heart and soul want to do, I think you should do it anyways. I think you should really do it anyways. Man, life's been crazy for me recently. Like I said, I've been stressing about a lot of things, but at the same time, I like putting pressure on myself. I feel like I become more productive. I become, you know, more valuable to myself. But yeah, that's just, you know, how I've been thinking recently. But yeah, like I said, during those times, I'd find a way to get to the gym no matter what happens. I go on Christmas Day, I go on Thanksgiving Day, I go on any day of the year just because I need it, you know? Like, every single day I need the gym. It's good to get your rest days and stuff, but I just need to be in a gym environment every single day. I feel like it's kind of like it balances me out. Like, a lot of people say that when I see you in person and I talk to you, you're like the nicest person ever. But then I see your videos and you're like screaming, yelling, you're training really hard and you just don't seem nice, right? And that's why the gym is really important to me, because I think during those 2 hours, I really get to get everything out that I have inside of me and really put that effort towards training. I know a lot of you guys watch me for my training videos, and the kind of person that I like to look up to, because a lot of people ask, like, hey, who do you look up to, Kevin? Like, who do you watch? Branch Warren, Dorian Yates, those two dudes have been a big impact in my life in terms of training intensity. And in terms of mental health, Fuad Abiad. That dude has talked about his anxiety so many times, and I can't relate more to him, because he has really bad social anxiety, and he had it even worse when he was bigger and stuff like that. And the way he talks about it, it just really correlates to me. And he put me on to the book called The Power of Now, which I really recommend you guys reading, because it's a really good read for people who don't live in the moment and are always stressing about things that are gonna happen when they haven't even happened yet. I'm sorry for my little rant, guys. Sometimes I just have all this in my mind that I want to get out, because when I was younger, no one helped me. Why am I gonna cry? What the fuck is wrong with me? No one helped me with my my anxiety, and I had to do it all on my own. No videos, nothing. Just straight up going through it. And shit, like, if I could save, hold on, sorry guys, give me a sec. Wake up, Kevin, stop. If I could save people with bad anxiety a couple of years of trial and error, that's what I want to do, because it took me a lot of years to get to this level of how I feel. And I think if I could save people, you know, a couple of years on, you know, healing and getting better, it would be amazing. I'm gonna cut this now and we're gonna go do cardio. All right, guys, we made it to Bev Francis Powerhouse. Let me show you guys real quick. Hold on, let me turn this camera. So this is the Mecca right here. I'm not gonna take the camera in just because I'm going right to the cardio machine, so there's nothing much for me to really record. I might do the full, but look at this, wait, this is the front entrance. Let me zoom in for you guys so you guys could see. That's pretty cool, right? But yeah, we're gonna be going in to do our cardio. I was gonna do 45 and then do 45 later after my workout, but I honestly might just do the full 90 just because I have a little bit of extra time. So we're just gonna get on the Stairmaster today and we're gonna kill the 90. If you guys like wondering what I do the Stairmaster on 8 speed, and I try not to hold on. Like, sometimes I'll hold on a little bit, but I won't like lean all my weight on it. But a lot of people ask like, what's the best cardio kind of thing? In my opinion, I feel like when you're doing the Stairmaster, you're putting in a lot more work other than anything else. Unless you're doing like an incline treadmill, which I do sometimes, that works also. But in terms of the bike, I mean, you're still getting your work done. It just, to me, more of a mental thing. I feel like I'm doing more when I'm on the Stairmaster. So that's why I choose that one. But yeah, we're going to go inside. I have a little Celsius joint right here to keep me going for the day. We have our water. So we're going to go inside and do our cardio, and then I'll catch you guys after. All right, y'all. So we did make it home. I showered, it changed up. I'm wearing now the gray Controlled Insanity one. So we have meal number 2 today. This is 7 ounces of ground beef. Here, you guys can take a closer look. Let me try to focus that. So 7 ounces of ground beef, 100 grams of cooked rice, and then this here. This, like, I hate vegetables and stuff, so I've been eating these bags of like lettuce with a little bit of mixture inside, and it's really helping me to get my veggies in. I'm also having cucumbers, tomatoes, stuff like that. I'm trying to get more of that in. But yeah, this one's like really good, especially if you're in the off season. You could put like all the sauce inside of it with the little crunch, mix it, throw it on your bowl, and it makes the food taste better anyways. And recently I've been having a ice drink addiction. I've been loving these so much. I need to drink more water. A lot of people tell me that all the time. But on prep, it's like I always want flavored drinks. And I was speaking to TNF about it. He was even telling me how I think he was having like 2 liters a day of diet soda, which is actually insane. But I've been in that same boat before. It's just for prep time. Once the off season comes back, you start lowering all that out of there. But yeah, we're gonna eat this meal up. I have to go do a quick pool job after this. Pause, that sounded. If you're watching this far, say pause. Straight up pause. Just so I know you're watching. But yeah, we're gonna finish this joint up. Go do the pool job, and then I'm probably talking really loud. Okay. And then come back, have another meal, and then go to the gym. I can't wait to do legs today. I'm very excited. Guys, quick update on the next meal. It's literally just 7 ounces of ground beef, lettuce. It's not the most enjoyable meal, but listen, you gotta do what you gotta do. So I'm gonna eat this joint, and then I'm gonna head down to the gym, and we're gonna get ready for an insane leg day. I'm really ready to push today. Today's just one of those days where you need these joints. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all know what I'm saying. So let's eat this joint and we out. All right, y'all. So we made it down to the gym tonight. Let's just say that I'm very ready to work out right now. I'm gonna give you guys a piece of kind of wisdom right now, or advice in terms of how you live your life sometimes, and the people you surround yourself with. You just gotta know that not everybody's gonna be worth your time. This is something I learned the hard way. You give, and then people just don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Kind of just had to get that off my chest right now. Let's start. Let's fucking start. Fuck, man. I'm gonna be doing barbell squats today. I really felt like I was gonna do Smith machine, but I was like, you know what? Today right now is feeling like a little bit of a barbell squat day. So we're going to get under this rack right here. There's no safeties or anything, but you don't need them joints, right? If you fail, you throw it off your back, you keep going, right? So we're going to get started. I don't know how heavy we're going to go, but let's do it, guys. All right, like always, I always do around 2 to 3 warm-ups, especially when I'm squatting. I like to just get into the full range of motion and kind of get my form down before I go into my heavy squats. So we're gonna start off with just the bar and do a couple reps here, and then I slowly lower the reps as I go up in weight in terms of warm-ups. So let's get under this bar. My stance is very narrow, so you'll see as I come down, I'm a little bit pointed out, chest up, straight down, sink all the way in, up, You can hear my knees cracking. Okay. We're gonna get into 1 plate. We're probably gonna climb up to just about 3.5 today, maybe 4 for a couple of reps. So let's get into 1 plate right now. Like I said, when it comes to squats, I don't like to do many reps before my working set just because I don't want to get fatigued right away. Okay. Just because squats is a very fatiguing exercise. So you don't want to really kill yourself before you go into your working set. If you want to do a little drop set after or lower the weight and go for more reps, you know, that's, I think, a better approach. But let's get 2 plates on right now. But yeah, like I was saying before, you know, a lot of people are gonna, you know, they're gonna give you a little bit of them, a little bit of something, right? And then they'll just fuck with you, right? I'm sorry for the language, by the way. I don't really generally curse this much. But this world sucks sometimes. You know, this world really does suck. We're just gonna get what's ours, right? I'm gonna show you guys what, you know, being obsessive does for you when it comes in terms of, you know, your goals. Let's warm up with these 2 plates right now. Okay, that went pretty smoothly. My knees are cracking a little bit, but let's get 3 plates on. All right, we got 3 plates loaded up now on the bar. We're gonna go in for our final warm up. So it's probably gonna be for 1 or 2 deep reps. And then we're gonna, you know, based on how this set goes is where we, you know, dictate what our working set's gonna be. So let's run this one up. Okay, come on. Okay. So a lot of people ask me if I listen to music in the gym sometimes, and the answer is yeah, sometimes. Fuck. But what I do listen to mostly is Machiavelli Motivation or just Dorian Yates screaming, Branch Warren. So during this set, I'm gonna play this video called Dorian Yates x Leroy Davis Training War on my phone on full blast while I do this set. So let's really push it. I loaded up 3.5 plates and we're just gonna take it for as many as we possibly can right now. You know, I'm just ready to push myself and really like, sometimes it's hard to explain how I feel, but let me show you guys. Let me show you guys how I feel right now. Get fucking nasty, motherfucker. Come on! Oh, come on, motherfucker! Oh, yes! Wake the fuck up, Kevin! Oh, yes! Come on! All right, this little back off set you know, the only thing stopping you between this and like a lighter set is all in here. The amount of reps you're gonna get is all in here. You know what I'm saying? You know how many times I've had a friend who's like, yeah, I'm done. I wanna put the bar back, and he has 3 more fucking reps. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially on a back down set, the most amount of reps you can get is dictated by right here. So let's fucking push it, motherfucker. Come on. Let's wake the fuck up, Kevin. For a small fucking woman. Oh, yes. Yes. Come on, Kevin. That was all right. All right, y'all, we're moving on to dumbbell RDLs, which is probably one of my favorite hamstring workouts. We already did a little warm up, so we're gonna jump right into our top set. We're gonna do 2 sets of 8 to 12. I really love this one just because you guys can already tell I like the hard shit. I like the stuff that's really gonna get me in that mindset to push myself further. I can't really get into that mindset too much with, you know, other certain machines. I'm sure you guys feel similar when you do, you know, certain exercises. It's just hard to get into that mentality. But when you're doing heavy shit like barbell squatting, hack squats, deadlifts, barbell rows, you just feel like a different person. So we're gonna run this set right now. We're working with the 120s today. Nothing crazy, but it's a weight where I picked where I think I'm gonna be able to control it well as feel it all in my hamstring. Remember, I'm cutting right now for 3 more weeks. I'm feeling fucking lean. Can you guys see the forearms right now? Maybe, maybe not. All right. I do use straps for this just because my hands get very sweaty, but enough yapping, and let's get right into the set. Come on, motherfucker. Make sure this is small. Yes, Kevin. Wake the fuck up. Oh, yes. Easy, Kevin. Yes, come on, Kevin. Woo. That was a good one. That one actually felt pretty light today. Whew. Holy crap, I'm about to pass out. Hold on. Let me get my breath. So that was the first set. We're gonna run one more of those, hopefully beat that beginning set, and then we're gonna push into workout number 3. We're gonna be moving on to, you know, the good old leg extension. You can never really go wrong with this exercise, and it's like pretty straightforward. I do like to bring the chair up a little bit because I don't like to lean, you know, be too far back. So we're gonna push this up here. Give me a sec. And we like to make sure that my shin right here lines up kind of with the top of the pad a little bit, just so that I'm not, like hitting my knees instead of my actual quads. Do you know what I'm saying? So we'll go with a little quick, we're already pretty warmed up, so you don't need to warm up that much. Just pick something so that you could, feel out the machine in your form, and then from there you go right into your working set. Okay, see, like right here, scooch back a little bit. And this is it. This is the spot right here. My quads are feeling it insane. We're gonna put the weight up, and we're just gonna go for our top set here and there. 2 top sets. I go in the 12 to 15 range, but I don't really count on these. I go in. So let's do it. Yes. Come on, Kevin. Yes, control. Come on. Woo, holy fuck. My quads are really feeling it right now. We're gonna finish up right here. And I'm gonna go take you guys to my next workout, which is my hamstring curls. We're gonna do those next. All right, for the final workout of the day, we're gonna be doing hamstring curls. You guys are probably asking, where's calves? I actually do train my calves on a separate day. So we're gonna end off with this one right here. Same exact thing, 2 sets to failure. Let's jump right into it. All right, guys, I'm gonna finish up here, and then we're gonna jump into a little posing routine. We'll do a little bit of quad posing and maybe a little back, because I haven't showed you guys my back in a while. So let's do it. All right, guys, so we just finished up our leg day and the remaining 45 minutes of cardio. It's pretty cool doing this daily vlog stuff. I feel like I really get to connect more with you guys in that sense. Before I go, though, I always like to leave you guys with a little bit of just maybe not a message, but something that I've been learning myself to maybe save you guys, a little bit of time. In my opinion, I feel like it always ends up being, you and yourself at the end of the day. When you're in bed alone, when you're about to go to sleep, it's just you, right? So I feel like kind of not putting yourself first in almost every situation is a mistake, because a lot of things can come back and bite you, or a lot of things can, just be a waste of time, right? So I always feel like if you're doing your best to be your best every single day, while having something nice, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Then I think that's the best way to go about life. Always have your priorities first, because I feel like it always just revolves back to that point, if you guys kind of understand what I'm saying. But I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. If you guys watched all the way till here and you watched the entire thing, I love y'all. I want y'all to say the word, write the word Jenga. Jenga. You know, we playing some Jenga. But for tomorrow's vlog, we're going to be doing some back. I'm going to do a nice back day for you guys. Take you guys through my second back day I haven't showed you yet. It's a little raw and, you know, a little crazier back workout of the week. So I'm very excited to show you guys that. And also, if you're still here and you haven't subscribed to my gaming channel, it's something I've really been enjoying doing. It's Kev Strength Gaming. The link should be in my channel as well under the features. It'd mean a lot to me. So thank you guys. Bye.